Hey y'all, Leo here. It's been a minute, again, and I apologize for that, but it's peak season at the post office, and I've been running around like a madman. So much so that I've neglected the maintenance on all my vehicles. So you're gonna come with me and do an oil change on my Ford, and we can kind of discuss some other stuff. So let me crawl underneath here and we'll get to changing the oil. So as you can see, we made it under here. I'm sure y'all know how to do an oil change by now, so I'm not going to show doing an oil change on your vehicle, but hey, figured it was a good time to discuss things. With it being the busy season, I don't know how much I'm going to be around. It's been an absolutely crazy time there, to tell you all the truth. Go home, get there when it's dark, go home when it's dark. It's a little wild. And yes, I just got oil all over my hand. Anybody that says they can do it on the ground without getting oil on their hand is a liar. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll return to doing some sim racing eventually. But in the meantime, I was going to have to hold on. Making sure this thing doesn't overflow and spill absolutely everywhere. Truck still has no reverse. Doing the best I can with that. You know, it is what it is. Although I just looked down here and noticed a ton of fluids coming out of the tail shaft area, so I have to do some investigating on that. Other than that, I am actually on a completely different route than I'm used to. That's honestly where I've been all week, and getting used to that has been the reason why I haven't been on much. That, and it's just the time of year where everything picks up. I mean, the other office that I did work at, they've been getting absolutely hammered with Amazon and all sorts of crazy things. Whew. Anyway, that's me getting off the ground, a bunch of grunting and whatnot, and trying to stand up without touching anything. Now I gotta go find a rag. Now, what I will say is if you take this intake tube off, you can reach that filter that's right down in there, and you won't struggle as much. Now, I put this on pretty tight. Apparently I didn't grab it with my strong hand. Yeah, I'm gonna need a band wrench. So, alright. Now that you got your filter on and tight, after arguing with it for a couple of minutes, don't forget to add the oil. And maybe, just maybe, even clean off what you worked on. So that way you don't go, oh my goodness, it's all leaking. Because it will make you think that you did a terrible job. When you really didn't. You just made a mess. Simple as that. So back to the actual topic that I wanted to talk about while I was doing this. I'm going to try to be back at some point, y'all. At some point. But right now, I think it's just best if I focus on work, do what I need to do. As much as I would love to hang out with everybody and anything and be with y'all, it's almost impossible. By the time I get home, I don't want to do nothing. I really don't. By the time I get home, all I want is some food in my belly, a shower to warm back up, go to bed to do it all over again. Which kind of sucks, but, you know, adulting sucks. So it's okay. Eventually we'll get back on that grind. I was kind of hoping to do it tonight, but taking care of this thing, my money maker, kind of becomes a priority. And as many of y'all know, these 5.4 Tritons, if you don't stay on top of the oil changes and the maintenance, they do not like that. They do not like that at all. I gotta make this thing survive until I can figure out what vehicle I'm gonna get next. Which honestly, I think we've got a pretty good idea, me and T. I think I'm gonna end up with one of those Chevy Express vans and convert it to right-hand drive. That'll hold everything I need it to do. Be brand spanking new, so nice warranty and stuff like that. So I think that's the route we're gonna do. It's just getting to that point is the hard part. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think I priced it out. It's like about $56,000 for a brand new one. But that is with the big boy V8 and the whole bells and whistles, as much as it can be for a cargo van. But I just wanted to let y'all know I love you, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all, when I can see y'all. Y'all got any questions? I'll try to answer the comments. Other than that, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace. Oh, and for reference, I'm adding the oil back in, just in case y'all were wondering if I didn't spill it all. Anyways, see y'all later.